Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jagielka, Coleman, Arnautovic, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Snodgrass has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Gone out of play. Sigurdsson. Walcott. And it's Coleman. Coleman plays it forward. And he's cut it out. Masuaku, Antonio, Felipe Anderson. Just brushed off the ball there. Idrissa Gueye. Walcott. Coleman. Walcott comes into some space. Bobs it in gently. The referee's awarded a free kick. Antonio, Masuaku, Sanchez, Snodgrass, Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tosun, Sigurdsson. Tosun plays it out to the wing. James McCarthy. Snodgrass is making a foray down the right. He's got away. Snodgrass has a look inside the box. That's been repelled. Belts one. And that has been clubbed away. Throw in. James McCarthy. Tosun. Snodgrass. It's Felipe Anderson. Arnautovic. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Arnautovic really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Bernard. Snodgrass. Snodgrass. Felipe Anderson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. And it's hoisted, going for goal! Played it short. Tosun.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Snodgrass it into the middle. Baines. No goals as yet. Baines. Bernard. James McCarthy. And it's Sigurdsson. Bernard. Sigurdsson. It's out for a goal kick. Sanchez. Snodgrass. Going full steam down the flank. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Felipe Anderson has got himself a free kick. Wilshere. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Is it in? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Walcott. James McCarthy. Baines. Bernard. Baines. Wilshere. Masuaku. Sanchez. Still going. Where to next? Up for the header! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
James McCarthy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sigurdsson spreads it towards the left. Aimed long and direct. Snodgrass tries to switch the play. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Felipe Anderson never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Tosun. Walcott. Tosun. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Snodgrass. Felipe Anderson. It's Masuaku. Masuaku. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Idrissa Gueye. Sigurdsson. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Walcott. Idrissa Gueye. Walcott. James McCarthy. Idrissa Gueye. Sigurdsson. Sanchez. Sanchez. Good challenge, stood up well against this man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Masuaku. Good run, where to from here? Well, he's got good distance, who's chasing? Coleman very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Snodgrass. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And out to safety. Shapes to shoot. It's gone a long way up and away. And that's been levered clear. Wilshere. It's Masuaku. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Sigurdsson. Down by a lack of accuracy. Masuaku. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Snodgrass. Wilshere. Masuaku goes looking. It's loose, who's getting there? Great run on the overlap here. Incoming cross. He just whacks it away. Walcott. Forward it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for the cross. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Baines demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Idrissa Gueye.
Tosun.
Pushes it out wide. Over to the other flank.
Tosun.
Sigurdsson tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw. Bernard not easily shrugged off the ball. Bernard, up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Masuaku. It's Masuaku. Sanchez. He's in, shakes the shoots. Snodgrass with the short one. Oh, it's on Nautovic. And he's there to hoof it away. He's gone out of play. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Out wide to the right. Gueye. Played out to the right. James McCarthy. Baines. Bernard. He slid it. It's one! Wilshere. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes down, but nothing given. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Leading 1-0 at the break. The game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has made the crucial difference. Now, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tosun! Tosun! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Going through. Tosun. Wilshere. Masuaku. Tosun. Idrissa Gueye. Gets it back. He's got away. Well positioned to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tosun looks to dink one in. Play for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Masuaku goes on a charge down the left. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Coleman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tosun plays it long. Walcott. He's left his man. Coleman swept in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Throw in. There'll be a corner. Sigurdsson is short. Idrissa Gueye. Deftly done. And he's whipped it in low. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Snodgrass plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tosun did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Masuaku. Ball's out on the left now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whipped in. Gomez plays it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Sigurdsson. Coleman went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Gomez. Tosun. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Nicely controlled. Antonio delivers. Gomez boots it to safety. It has been pretty tied up to now. 1-1. Baines. Sigurdsson. Tosun. Bernard. It's a loose ball. In comes the corner. Great leap! Heckman his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's been taken short. It's a brilliant interception. Antonio. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Coleman with a good steal, well played. It's Masuaku. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Masuaku heads it! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the park, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Mains. Gomez. Idrissa Gueye. Walcott. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Over to the left.
Good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Felipe Anderson gets it back. Antonio looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's on Arman-T. Who's going to get there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Arman-T. Antonio. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over the goal line for a corner. Arman-T. Anelka knocks it away. And it's Wilshere. Antonio. Really good feet. Goes for goal! Bernard. Sigurdsson, he's picked him out. Masuaku. It's Felipe Anderson. Coleman. Will be a throw-in. Coleman. Sigurdsson. Idrissa Gueye. Sigurdsson. He goes long. Coleman is charging up on the overlap. Sigurdsson hits it! He's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Felipe Anderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Play for a throw. Sigurdsson goes up and over. Be a throw-in. Masuaku, great challenge. Gomez. Masuaku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Decent progress down the left.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wilshere. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for a decent ball in. Decent ball. Baines is fouled. Sigurdsson. Tosun. Gomez. Baines. Now it's Bernard. Bernard. Fires it in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gone for a throw-in. Tosun plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Gets up to head it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tosun. Walcott. Sigurdsson.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Walcott. Oh, that's nice. Walcott delivers. Massive lead! Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
And the keeper's given it away. Going through. Tosun! It's broken loose. stays intact, just. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Antonio. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Antonio. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Masuaku created 1 goal already.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Idrissa Gueye.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Throw in. Masuaku. Full tilt down the left. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Wilshere. Snodgrass. Let's wrestle off the ball. Sanchez. Antonio. Masuaku. There are a few waiting for it. Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out to the left it goes. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Could have here their final chance. Sigurdsson plays it short. Masuaku. We are into overtime. It'll be a throw-in. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Masuaku is on a run down the left wing. Played out to the right. And it's Coleman. That's a good foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. To meet it! What a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. You can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Pesco beat the keeper, he just received an A+ grade.
Felipe Anderson. And that's that. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, of course, the result is the opening.
Truly, this is pristine. Sanchez with the foul. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Mondi. Silva. Snodgrass battles to win it back. Antonio tries running with the ball at his feet. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Sanchez. Snodgrass. Arman-T. Snodgrass. Snodgrass. Oh, that's neat. Looks to set one up. Gets up to hit it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Over to the left. Sanchez is making a flurry down the right. Going through. Sanchez. Loose. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Silva. Snodgrass. Lovely bit of skill there. Lings in across. Away from immediate danger. Leave it clear. Can he put it away? Get that clear. He was on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gundogan. Aguero looking to run onto it. Massive leap! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at him.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Has he picked him out? No, it's Sterling. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Sanchez. Snodgrass. That's a terrific surge down the right. Snodgrass. Overhit and out of play. It's Sané. He's got away. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Sanchez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. Sane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. On the right now, what's on? Wilshere. Felipe Anderson. And it's Sanchez. Played out to the right. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Snodgrass simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aguero. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sanchez. Snodgrass pulling down that right flank. Mendy with a good steal, well played. Gundogan. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Sanchez. And it's Snodgrass. Very well to intervene. Aguero. Snodgrass has a look inside the box. Tries to swing it. Towering header! Kyle Walker goes looking. Sanchez. Snodgrass. Wilshere. Snodgrass. And it's Sanchez. Oh, that's nice. Now the breakaway. He's on his way. Aguero. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Arnautovic. That's a throw. Walker. Silva. David Silva. His first half volley in his last game was one that gave his team the lead. Antonio. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Going through. Silva. Wilshere cuts it out. Snodgrass. Ball's gone out of play. Sade. And it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Knocks it in gently, shoots! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Masuaku. Sanchez. Snodgrass. Sanchez. Felipe Anderson. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Snodgrass, full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sanchez. Snodgrass. Going full steam down the flank. In by Snodgrass. Has a shot! Managed to get it away. Sanchez. Snodgrass plotting from out on the right-hand side. Company. And it's Sterling. Wilshere gets it back. Snodgrass. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. In by Snodgrass. Company knocks it away. Sterling. Aguero does have an assist to his name. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Sané. He's had a big chance! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Snodgrass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's hoisted clear. Aguero absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Snodgrass. In by Snodgrass. And the header! It's gone ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Snodgrass has overhit that horribly. Sterling. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne had in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Snodgrass. Aguero. And Silva. Big chance here! Well read, he sorted that out. Snodgrass. He's making a foray down the right. Snodgrass on a strong run down the right. He's got away. Mendy gets it away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out wide to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball. Tries one! He's got away with one there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's gone for a throw-in. Aguero. Kyle Walker. Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Snodgrass. It's gone a long way up and away. Snodgrass, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Silva. That's De Bruyne. Gundogan. Mondi. De Bruyne. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne going short. Cut out in the nick of time. It'll be a throw-in. Once more. De Bruyne. Header! Harmlessly behind. Snodgrass. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Masuaku. David Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. Otamendi. It's Mondi. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Wilshere. Masuaku. Oh, he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Sterling. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. And Silva. David Silva tries lifting it over. Sanchez. Aguero. Masuaku. Antonio. Decent progress down the left. Antonio delivers. That's been repelled. Mondi. And that's a throw. And it's Aguero. Sane. Felipe Anderson gets his foot in there. Masuaku. Up for a throw. Walker tries to stroke it through. Just brushed off the ball there. Masuaku tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Keeper goes long. Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Aguero. Aguero pushes it out wide. Plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Got a throw in. Walker. It's a throw. Masuaku. Antonio. It's Sané. Sané plays it out to the flank.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now, and
Up he gets! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
De Bruyne. Aguero. Sané is desperately calling for it out wide. Be a throw-in. Masuaku gets it back.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
To the keeper and go again. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Antonio is fouled. Arnautovic is being picked on here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Gets the chance to cross. Gundogan plays it forward. And it's Aguero. Sanchez. Antonio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely controlled.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wilshere. Antonio. Full tilt down the left. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. Throw. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Aimed long and direct. Aguero. De Bruyne. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Sterling. No foul, says the referee. Arman-T. Yep. He's given away a free kick. Antonio. Antonio. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Silva. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Hits it first time!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Arman-T. Arman-T. Masuaku goes on a charge down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Time and space aplenty. He was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking. and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Otamendi. And it's Aguero. Played out to the right. He's gone out for a throw-in. Masuaku, he's got away. The shot's on! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Sané. Mondi. Goes looking. Masuaku. He's on a run down the left wing. And it's Antonio. Pinged forward. Sterling. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Save, real class.
Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Bruyne plays it short. Up to meet it! And the ball's could fall kindly. De Bruyne has a hit! And the ball's come loose. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.